don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, you clean. That stamp stay true.
A word up, everybody. Welcome to another installment of In Plain Sight. Well, some things are not always in plain sight. Just so you know, some things are hidden, and some things you can only find by a sound. That's this case. The man in the picture you see here came home to discover something interesting that was not readily in plain sight. Yes, pun intended. So let's find out exactly what he came home to find, shall we? Let's get it.
Just got home. Just got off work. We're thinking it's an animal, and he said, "No, my name's Robert." Oh, there's a dude in my room.
Huh? Well, see, it wasn't in plain sight. Unless it's like it might have been Master Splinter, rat that talks. My name's Robert. Robert. If you're not familiar with TikTok, you probably wonder who I'm talking. Robert. I'm stuck in the attic, Robert. Let's find out.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shot fired. Definitely not how I wanted Father's Day to end.
On the night of June 18th, 2023, the Cudahy Police Department in Wisconsin received a strange series of 911 calls coming from a block of houses on Carpenter Avenue. Officers show up on scene to speak with witnesses, and what they reveal is completely bizarre.
What's going on?
Okay, so across the street, so we're facing that way.
50 or 29 on
There's
the
a
initial
duplex
caller. It's got
next to a small house. Okay. So upstairs somebody smashed out from the second floor, jumped onto the small roof and ran.
Okay.
So there might be glass on the other side.
On the south side?
Yes. Not this block.
Of Kirkwood.
Yes.
Spider-Man? I didn't know Spider-Man's name was Robert. I thought it was Peter. Maybe a multiverse Spider-Man? Dude say he might have been Hulk. Abomination, perhaps. Some cartoon character just busting out. Okay. Well, it's one way to get away. He must have done something wrong to be that much in need to get away.
Okay.
It's across the street.
Okay. You saw somebody smash glass and jump out of a window?
No. We heard the smashing glass, and then they jumped out of the window onto the roof. That's the shorter house. So they were on the second floor and jumped and ran.
Yeah, definitely Spider-Man.
Okay. Did you hear gunshots or anything?
Well, we've heard some freaking sketchy stuff.
50 to 09. Your caller observed a house on the south side of the block, heard glass smash, and saw a subject jump from the window onto the roof of another house.
Someone breaking through a window and running across rooftops like Spider-Man.
I didn't see this before. I promise you I didn't see this before. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks of Spider-Man when I hear people doing crazy stuff on roofs, okay? That made my day. Right? I refuse to grow up for sure now. For sure, I am going to be a Toys R Us kid till the day I die. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's official now.
On a Father's Day evening in a quiet residential area is odd enough, but nothing can prepare the officers for what happens next.
See if you can find phone numbers, attempt to make contact with anybody inside those houses that can advise if they've had any houses broken into and or saw or heard anything suspicious.
Shots fired. 9 desk. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us. Officers on scene, answer up. I need squad numbers. Make sure everybody's okay.
Within 10 minutes, another shot rings out. This time, it's closer to a different pair of officers, one street over from the first.
So you want to keep your gun up like this. And you can use the garage.
I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us here.
Now, see me. I told y'all, man. Finding my car, finding my way down to my car, making it home, getting it out of the gun zone. That'd be piggity. That's what I'd be doing. I wouldn't be around that. Well, I don't have. I don't have the kind of gear. My face is open. Nope.
Right there. Oh, that's okay.
Officers on scene, answer all. I need squad numbers. Make sure everybody's okay.
All right. Watch your back.
5-9's good. Let's retreat it back on the other side of
Back this
Kirkwood.
way. Come on. Keep an eye out.
66 and Barris from South Lawn here. Good.
Call of
We
Duty.
just released our guys from Trenton.
All right.
I want your help for this. I need everybody here. Call mutual aid for anybody that's got an officer available. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but that's the second shot that was just fired at us.
Oddly, this second shot happens almost immediately after the officer shines his flashlight beam on the detached garage in front of him, which in his report, he claimed was in the direction he thought he heard something. Officers are now advised to wait for the South Shore Joint Tactical Unit's armored vehicle to respond with heavy-duty protection gear for the officers, as it's clear someone is shooting, if not at the officers themselves, then very close to them. Before it can arrive, however, a third shot rings out.
It's got to be somebody that had a pretty damn good angle, because literally the shot fired right when I got out of my squad car, and then the second shot as soon as we started moving. Huh?
The shot whistle past you?
I didn't hear it whistle past me. That's the thing. I don't know if they shot high, if he just shot quick. I have no idea. But the first gunshot was immediately, literally walked around the front corner of my squad there, and boom, the shot went off. Then my heart's thumping out of my chest. I didn't start my goddamn camera like I should have. I think I stopped.
Didn't stop. You didn't stop nothing. See, I'm all for the armored vehicles. Please bring those in, because those are going to be the only thing that might save these guys.
9 deaths. Shots fired.
It's in front of us.
10-4 shots fired.
It's right in front of us. It's right in front of us. I don't know where he's shooting from. Stay down.
A total of at least 3 shots have been fired in the span of an hour, though this third round marks the final shot officers will hear this evening. The tactical armored vehicle arrives, and officers, now fully suited up, begin to canvass the area. They start with the house that witnesses had identified as the one the suspect initially jumped from, a house further confirmed to be the source by a broken attic window, which was visible from the street. Glass shards littering the alleyways between this house and the neighboring house confirmed that the suspect indeed broke through the top floor window and leaped to the neighboring house's roofs, heading east before presumably climbing down somewhere. The house in question is a duplex, and officers managed to call the occupants and have them exit the home. They speak with the upstairs renter, Esmira Pendleton, first, as she is the occupant with access to the attic.
Okay, so let me get this right. She has access to the attic. Now the question is, does she know who the person is? Because he came from inside out, right? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
The duplex being divided by floors with separate up and downstairs departments. Esmira states that members of the household had been asleep when officers had called and hadn't heard the attic window shatter, although she did notice the attic door was open when they were evacuating, which was unusual.
We talked to your neighbor that lives downstairs. She said it's fine for us to make sure everything's fine in her house. Can we make sure everything is fine in your house?
Yes.
Or we want to make sure nobody's hurt in there, nothing like that. So would you give us permission to just check? Because we're going to check the attic. We want to check yours, the lower and the basement, to make sure that nobody's hiding, so you guys can safely go back inside.
This is why I don't like duplexes. This is why I hate apartments. I don't want no. I want to be able to walk around the place I live, man. I'm sorry. I've never liked apartments. Never, ever, ever. I don't like duplex. I don't like having to share a wall with. Too many dangers, man.
Is that okay? All right.
Also living at this duplex with Esmira are her mother, Carrie Jackson, and 2 teenage sons, Travis and Travell. Travis spoke to police while the rest of his family waited for other officers to finish searching the home.
Were you sleeping or anything, or have you been up?
I heard a little loud sound.
Carrie Jackson, Esmira's mother, would later confirm to officers that Robert, who is her grandson, and her son Ronnie had indeed visited earlier that day and left before nightfall.
Didn't the guy at the beginning of the video say his name was Robert? Different Robert, though, right? Maybe not the same guy. I mean, there are multiple people that name Robert. Could have been the same, a different guy altogether. I don't know.
Both she and Asmira confirmed to police that no one else should be in the home and that they had no idea who might have been in the attic, much less jump through the attic window onto the neighbor's roof. With this in mind, officers enter the house and begin searching, clearing the top and bottom floors before honing in on the attic.
Hey, police! Anybody in the attic, make yourself known! Hey, police! Anybody in the attic, make yourself known!
Second floor complete. Moving to attic.
After several hours of searching, officers are forced to call off the search, as the glass in the alley remains the only trace of the mysterious roof-jumping shooter.
Maybe he's looking for a better angle. Maybe he's just trying to get, air. He's been stuck in a stuffy attic all day. He's trying to get sleep, so he's tired of being up there. He jumped out the window, sleep deprivation, and was looking for a whole new place to stay. That's all it was. He's just homeless. Homeless Robert. I'll call him Homeless Robert until it's somebody else.
Asmira and her family, as well as the elderly tenant downstairs, are allowed back in their homes and police leave the area. Little do they know that they will soon be back in response to yet another bizarre 911 call from this neighborhood.
Came home from work, you could tell somebody was in our attic. We found him in there.
How do I get up?
Carlos, to that door.
Who's up there with him?
My boyfriend pulled him out of the attic.
A couple had returned home to find a strange man hiding in their attic mere hours after police had called off the search for yet another criminal attic dweller.
What? Have y'all have an attic? There's nothing appealing about regular attics unless you have been, you have a house and it's like fleshed out and you keep stuff up there and there's like an actual ladder and you have lights, and there's some people that do this to their attic. I'm not going to say no, but the majority of attics are not places you go to chill and hang out in. Them places creepy as hell. Two places I don't like: unfinished basements and attics. Nope. So why is this person hanging out there? They got more mental problems than they do anything else, in my opinion. You crazy. Something wrong with you.
I have a firearm.
All right, well, don't use it.
I'm not going there. It's that door right there. Carlos, you stay. I'm not going up there.
36. He's on the porch with another individual. I'm going to be heading up there.
I'm right behind you. What you gonna
Hey, I put my firearm.
Put your way. Turn around.
I just told him, come in here.
Turn around.
I'm trying to come in.
Turn around.
That dude is, that's why I hate attics. You see, ain't no way of no. If that's okay. There are three things I don't like about attics. Okay, hear me out. Spiders, fiberglass. Okay, spiders, fiberglass, and rodents. Call me sissy. I'm good with any title you give me. I am not the person. No. And I worked, mind you, I've had to work in them. But it was not my first choice to get wires run in the attic. You see how you look? That's how you look, traveling in any regular attic. That's how you're going to come out.
Put your hands behind your back. Suspect up here. Come in through the back over here. Other individual has a firearm. He has it holstered.
I'll go put it up as soon as I can get past.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Huh?
Put your hand behind your back.
That door, second door.
I didn't talk to you around the place. I laid on the porch.
What's your name?
I'm Robert Turner, man.
Who's the who now?
Robert Turner, man.
Robert Turner, man? Or Robert
Yeah,
Turner?
Man, my...
I still don't know which one it is. Is it Robert Turner man or Robert Turner man? I don't know neither. They came too close together. There was literally no break. No break. Normally there's a little Robert Turner man or something like, but this was Robert Turner man. Robert Turner man. I don't know.
Leg is broke.
All right, well, we're going to get you out downstairs, okay? He's got a firearm right here. He's the homeowner. He's got a firearm behind me. This individual's got to come downstairs.
Oh, I'm just talking my broke.
Yeah, we'll get you downstairs.
Where's the homeowner?
He's on the porch behind me. This one right here. Hey, this way, downstairs. He's just gonna have to hop. Just hop, dude. Hop down.
Come on, man. Want me to get in front of him? I got it. I can hop down. No, my trust is out the window here.
Huh? He's fine. He's fine.
No, I'm not.
We got some. See that? Maybe upstairs. Might be an idea. 36 deaths. We have one in custody. Says his name is Robert Turner. Requesting an ambulance for a possible broken leg.
You know, I think the good Lord made me this kind of person to keep me from doing dumb stuff. Like I like my legs to be intact, so I won't do dumb. I mean, I did trying to break my leg when I was a kid, but that was when I was a kid and dumb. When I became a dumb adult, I didn't want my legs broken. I didn't want to be in nowhere dark for no length of time. So the good Lord knows how to make me scared of certain things. You couldn't find me doing this for no amount of tea in China or money in a vault. You're not going to get it. First of all, you see how dirty he is? I'm not having rat feces on me like that.
You do a search? No, I have not. Stop. Just hold still. You got anything on you we need to know about?
No, sir. Look at my leg.
You got any weapons or anything?
No, sir.
You got any weapons up in that attic?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Where do you live? Huh?
Look at this. Brother's trying to be a whole different human being, bro. And okay. You see up here? You see all that? Kind of like his, right? See? Mine came naturally without an attic. I didn't need to go climbing around to get this look. And secondarily, I don't want I can feel the fiberglass scratching him from here.
Do you live on Carpenter?
Hey.
Here.
Did you hurt your leg jumping out a window?
Were you jumping out of a window or jumping across roofs last night?
My leg come across here yesterday.
What's up?
Your leg came across there yesterday? You just finding it? You put it back on, huh? Cool.
I'm going to see my grandmother. For my leg.
What's your first name? Robert?
Yeah.
And your last name is Turner?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle initial?
Can you please take these?
Hang on, what's your middle initial?
Cuffs ain't coming off, my friend.
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Yeah.
L? And what's your birthday? Best to be honest with us.
Huh? Yeah, oh my God.
Bro, you gotta chill because guess what?
What's your address?
Yeah.
Where you stay at? Where you stay at, bro? Huh?
Across the way.
Yeah, what does across the way mean?
Oh, that's Carpenter right there.
You
That's
stay
my
on
brother.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
This house here? You running around last night on a rooftop?
No, I came across the thing.
It's clear by this point that the man is cousin Robert, who was mentioned previously by Travis and was over at the family home the prior day.
Robert, don't be messing around with facts, bro. Robert, listen. They may not have planned to be snitches, but your name did get thrown out there.
Why he broke the window out of his grandmother's attic and ran across the rooftops is unknown.
Yeah.
Also a mystery is why he decided to break into a neighbor's house to hide in yet another attic. Whether Esmira or Carrie knew Robert had been in the attic and hadn't left the home is unclear.
You know what? He might have an attic fetish. That's what it is. He's an attic fetishist, and he just loves the smell and feel of attics, and he's an addict to attics. He's an attic addict. Might as well face it, you're addicted to attics.
After you crawled out of the attic?
Yeah. No, don't grab. Don't grab.
To get up in that attic and check for a weapon.
Yeah.
I just want to know how the hell he climbs in those pants. I want to know. When I tell you these are mysteries that I want the answer to. How do y'all who wear pants like on the bottom half of your thigh, how the hell do y'all maneuver anywhere, traverse any landscape, stairs? How? Like, no, for real. Like, no, for real. Serious question. How do y'all do it? It takes a different level of skill, I can tell that, but how?
This would have been I think I've seen him before.
I'm causing a problem, sir.
I know. Thank you.
My leg broke. Look at my leg.
How'd you get your leg broke? All right, I see why you're doing that. Hold up here, hold up here.
What you got? What we got?
We got drugs up in here. Is it fentanyl or crack?
What you got?
No, I do them personal use.
Hey, is it? I don't care if it's personal. Is it fentanyl or crack?
I don't know. I think they ecstasy.
Ecstasy?
Yeah.
Now they're using that.
Yeah.
That's not ecstasy, bro.
It's not?
How do you have drugs and don't know what the hell it is? And then when they tell you it's not, you're like, oh, it's not. What? Are you? He must be high. He must still be high. He's trying to match his high by going way high up in the attic.
Maybe. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I use this. It should be in my system and everything.
You got a weapon on you?
No, sir.
Did you have a weapon on you? 36 to 106.
I don't think anybody's here that was here this morning.
I'm gonna need a ladder or something to get into that attic. Check for a weapon.
You live at Holmes? Ambulance is here. We'll take you to the hospital, okay? You're under arrest, though, okay?
So where? What is I'm under arrest for?
Well, for starters, I mean, you're in somebody's attic. You shouldn't be, right?
I'm sorry.
Ain't no way. What am I under arrest for? Okay, let's count. Let's count. Put away whatever happened the night before, because we don't know yet. Okay, so a man that lives in his own house found you, who does not live with him, in his house, in his attic. He then keeps you on the porch until the cops gets there. This would quantify you not needing to be there, not supposed to be there, breaking into. See how that could lead to an arrest? Pretty simple to me.
Hey, man, I know. I know. Climbed on the top porch, man.
I got it. Well, you asked, right?
Robert.
Yeah. So
Robert. No link in the middle. No black.
Yep. No, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Is all. Let's get your leg looked at. All right. It sounds like.
The attic is up here, yeah. Agent's up there with the homeowner.
Came home, my bottom door was open and all the stuff from the attic was on the floor.
So you just got home?
Just got home. Just got off work and all the was from the attic was on the floor. And Mindy's like, there's an animal in the roof. And no, he started.
Who said that?
Mindy, my girlfriend, because we came up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So we're thinking it's an animal, and he said, no, my name's Robert. Oh, there's a dude in my roof.
Okay. Did he have anything?
No. Once he heard us in here, he said, my name's Robert. I'm in the attic. Then he tried to come down. I didn't know what to expect. He said he lives right there.
Have you seen that? Ever seen this?
I've never seen him before. I could have, but I couldn't tell. He was so covered in I don't know.
He is covered in a lot of stuff, and he could look like a whole nother person. Well, I personally couldn't be covered in that stuff and not have somebody wipe it off my face. That's why I don't go in that stuff, so I don't have to wipe it off my face.
On paper for hit and run involves great bodily harm, hit and run involves injury, and homicide by dangerous weapon.
As was just mentioned on the officer's radio, it turns out that Robert has a serious criminal history. He was convicted of homicide by negligent handling of a weapon or explosive in 2007 and served 8 years in prison. At the time of this incident, he was on probation, and despite his family claiming he didn't live with them, the Milwaukee Department of Corrections had their address down as his place of residence.
So you see the insulation all over the floor. What do you do next?
I immediately looked up because I knew that's where it came from. Like none of this was on the floor. So I knew something was in the attic. We thought it was like a raccoon or something, but then he started screaming, my name's Robert, my name's Robert. I said, I have a gun, get your down here. Nothing's missing. So he must have just went right up into the attic. He didn't touch anything. He came in here with my dog.
Was the dog barking when you got? I mean,
the dog barks at me if I come home. The dog barks at me if I go to the bathroom.
So really nothing suspicious with the dog then when you came home?
No.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
John, she says you leave this door open at night sometimes?
Yeah, so the dog can see outside.
So that door to the porch is unlocked?
Yeah, we usually leave the porch door open so the dog can. I never expected anything like this in this neighborhood. That's why I love cutting it.
Right. No, that's quite a shock when you get home.
Wow. That's a lot. Explains why he looks the way he looks. And he must be really high.
So what was he asking for? He said he would give you money to help him out, or
he asked me to call his grandmother. He said he'd give me $300 on Friday if I didn't call the police.
Police then began the arduous process of tracking down the gun they believe Robert was shooting the night before, starting in the attic before moving to the surrounding yards.
Got a metal detector.
Yeah, no, that's traumatic for me right there. That is, I'm sorry, but that is traumatic. I don't know. Okay, I worked as an electrician for a long time. Crawl spaces and the attic with the tube. I told you I hate going in them. This fiberglass nonsense. No. You would have fiberglass on you for days in parts you would never want fiberglass. Just the powder alone is giving me like absolute ticks right now.
He had plenty of time to bury it, that's for sure.
Eventually, they locate the firearm in a fittingly bizarre place, consistent with the theme of the rest of this case.
Oh, in the grill?
I was just going to check the...
Get the f*** out of here. Nice. That, dude. Way to climb up in the attic, dude. 106.
106, go ahead.
Yeah, we located the firearm.
According to the complaint, police later found a spent shell casing in the area that matched the gun that was located in the charcoal grill. And, like Robert, the firearm was also covered in bits of insulation. As for the chalky, multicolored pills found in the baggie from Robert's pocket, the complaint referred to them as ecstasy. Robert Turner was subsequently charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety, use of a dangerous weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon, and armed burglary. And he remains in custody currently. His initial plea of not guilty was entered in September, and his next court date is set for early November of 2023. He maintains that he wasn't shooting at police, though gave no clear alternative explanation for his actions. He also didn't have an explanation for his obsession with addicts.
I could tell you what his obsession is with addicts. Nobody looks there. That's what I told you. Nobody want to go in no attic. Best place to hide because ain't nobody checking there. If you can sneak into an attic, people will just leave you there because you deserve to be in that attic. You do. Stay up there with the fiberglass and the rats and the roaches and stay there. I would personally seal my attic if I knew you was up there. For real. Like, zip, you can't get in. Any window out there, I'm boarding up. You're stuck. You're not getting out. That'd be me. I'd be petty like that. You want to be up there. I'm helping you. I want you to feel at home. You know, like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. I want you to stay there. That boy crazy. Well, ecstasy will do that to you. Wow. Anyway. Y'all let me know what you think. I know it's an older story, but oldie but goodie. Let me know what your thoughts are on this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judge in plain sight.